Yo, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it. Trade intuition, candlestick intuition. Charts wilder than Wild West ambition. We got the drive, mad clicks, no permission. Ready for the moon, orbit's our mission. Let's make this money, stacking sacks, no fiat. Eyes on the prize, mad gains, where's the hack? Diamond hands, no flinch, iron combat. Full speed to the peak, no fall back. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
Let's check it out, guys. I'm not sure if it was echo the whole way, but if it was just double trouble. Double trouble. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Bingo bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. Let's go and get started, guys. First, let's look at let's go and refresh this. This is the fear and greed indexes for the stock market. It is 17. Let's go to the crypto. It is 34. Boo. Boring. Get back to 10. Get back to 10. It might get back to 10 or 20 this weekend, or at least by Monday. We'll see. We shall see. What do the charts show us? We're going to get to that in just a moment. I would like to thank everybody for being here, especially we got Dylan being first. Dylan, thank you so much, man, for being here. Appreciate you. We got West in the house. Thank you so much. Let me go through those up. And of course, we got Alexandra G in the house. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's time to make this money, guys. It is time to make this money. Let's look at the crypto bubbles. This is on the daily time frame. Boring. Boring. Let's go to the hourly time frame and the red. Does this mean Bitcoin is coming down? Quite possible. Quite possible. Let's go to the heat map. The heat map, let's go ahead and refresh this. And let's go ahead and change. And we'll leave the same page. Right now, of course, we can see on the 24-hour time frame, it has come down significantly. And it's starting to bounce up. I don't see anything really too bright, you know, as far as the yellow goes, as far as the hotness. Except for way up here at 91. Let's go. Let's go 91. But I'm thinking we're going to go down before we go up. I really am. And we're going to cover that in just a moment. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame. What do we see here? Boring. We have something up here, kind of hot at 89.5. I mean, nothing to get too excited about. We have some liquidations down here. 14 million. Man, get out of here, 14 million. I do think that everybody's going to be elsewhere. There's a lot of people right now streaming. Got Crypto Blood streaming. Got... who else? Tom Crown streaming. Got a bunch of people streaming right now. So our numbers may be low today, and it's okay. It is okay. Jesse, who else is streaming? We got Tom Crown. We have Crypto Blood. Who else is streaming? Do y'all know? Y'all know who else is streaming? Because more than likely we'll have this stream finish, and then we'll all jump to probably Tom Crown's. I do like him. He's a good dude. I like them all, but Tom Crown gives me a lot of shout outs, and I really like that. See here, Jesse says, I'm way too busy today. Hey, I get you, man. I get you. See here, going down the list. See here, it's in the house. Blocky. Okay. Now I got a question. Does Blocky actually stream? Because every time I catch him, he's always like driving home. Does he actually like cover charts and everything else? Daniel Crypto, don't know him. I probably do know him. Yeah, I know Crypto. I don't know. Yeah, everybody's streaming right now. Everybody's streaming. But let's see here. Let's go to, so there's nothing too exciting here, just like 89.5, so probably go up. But I think we're gonna come down and take these levels right here, these 86 levels. But we're gonna cover that in just a second. Let's go ahead and go look at this. Let's refresh the page. As far as liquidations, we have on the 1 hour, 45 million have been liquidated on longs. The longs are getting wrecked. The longs are absolutely getting decimated. Now let's look at our chart. Let's look at our chart. So this yellow line, if y'all watched me last night on my live stream, I believe it was a midnight show last night. And I went ahead and got into a long, on this little pump, got into a long, or maybe over here, I forgot where it was. But prices come up here, I took some profit, and then it did this number and it started coming down, and I saw it. It looked weak, and I'll go into a smaller time frame in a little bit, but I saw it looking weak. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna close it out. I don't like how it's looking. So I closed it out. I left this here to show if, this is one thing I love doing. Alex O is streaming for his community, awesome. Man, so many people. So we might go to Alex O, if he's still on when we're on. But I like leaving these on here to see if it would have hit, or maybe I close it too early, and let's say it comes down and then it shoots up. It's like, dang it. I should have just left it open, maybe just take some more profit. But in this case, I'm very happy that I did close it, because I do think it's coming down. So this was my stop loss. So let me go and delete this. Now, what I recommend everybody do, I think it's coming down. I think it's, and you're going to see what I'm thinking. And I just posted this in the VIP group as well. What I'm thinking is going to happen is this. This is what I think is going to happen. Whether it's this weekend, this week, I think this is what we're going to do. And right now it's coming down pretty good. Let's see here. I wish I could, does anybody know why it's coming down? Is it, I probably would know if I was watching another stream. I'm going to go to, let's go over here. And let's put on my buddy. Is Tom Crown not live anymore? You see Tom Crown. Oh, he's live. So Tom Crown, see
That like button.
Jerome Powell, White House, Crypto Summit. I mean, you would think they'd be bullish, but I don't see anything. Let's see who else. So I like Crypto Blood. So I don't have it to where y'all can hear it. Right now he's just talking. Audio input capture. So y'all should be able to hear this now. Nope. I don't think y'all can hear it. He's just talking. Why can't y'all hear it?
So that was a big thing. They'll be investing hundreds of billions of
Audio
dollars
inputs.
in this country.
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Big thing.
Okay.
We have other stuff.
Anyway, so right now he's just talking. He's just talking. All right. So I do think it's going to come down. And the reason, what I recommend everybody do, of course, YouTube loves me. YouTube loves me so much. YouTube always gives me this message. Joe, well, then you should fix it. I don't know how. I don't know how. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's go. Let's get started. Because if it's not, I'm going to start going. Can't hear it. It's bits and pieces. Yeah, it's because it was picking up for my mic. Let's see here. Alex is streaming for his community. Alex in Discord. Sorry, didn't add. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know why y'all like Discord. I really don't. I hate Discord. Like, I really hate it. Like, if it was, like, I hate it. Why do I hate it so much? I think just because anytime you go into, like, join a room, there's literally like 20 rooms in that room. And then it's very confusing to go know where to go for what. And then this room you can post. This room only certain people can post. This room only certain people can post. This room is for this, and this room is for this, and this room is for this, and then this one, and then this one. It's like, it's too much. Now, granted, I have a few rooms as well, but on Telegram. But I don't know. It's just way too much, in my opinion. Anyway, moving on. Let's see here. Man, I'm feeling the vibes coming down. Let's start fresh. We got Julian in the house. What's up? What's up, guys? All right. So this is what I recommend everybody do. Go on a higher time frame. Put everything that you have into a folder and hide the folder. Or you can delete it all, whichever you want to do. Then start fresh. Do this at least once a week. The minimum once a month. But at least once a week, though, in my opinion. So you get a fresh start. See, don't like it. Also, everybody is using it. I hate it, man. Do I hate it? Like, I don't just not like it. I for some reason, I hate it. I don't know why. I love Telegram. Man, I love Telegram. So for me, I love doing audio messages. On Telegram, I can do audio messages all day. On Discord, I have to use my phone app to do audio messages. I hate typing. So that's another thing I hate. Anyway, let's see here. What else? So go ahead and, create a new folder, hide the folder. That way you can kind of start fresh. This right here is our main level. This is the granddaddy of the levels right here. Right at 91,928. This was what kept us afloat. This is what kept us above the waters. Once we broke this, we were in danger. We came up, we created this level. So this is another very important level. And this one we'll put it as a 2. So these 2 levels right here, they actually create a zone. So let me go ahead and draw this zone out. Do it like this. This creates a zone, and we'll do this in gray. This is it needs to break above this. If it doesn't break above this, we're in danger. We really are. Now, of course, we're bearish. We want to be bullish, but right now we're bearish until we cross this. Until we cross this, then we'll be bullish. But we got a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. I got the hiccups. I haven't had the hiccups in years. It just happened. Maybe because I'm hating on. No, because I always hate on Discord. I don't know. That's funny. Yeah, the hiccups. Let's see here. Who's gonna put me over their shoulder to burp me? Is that what you do for hiccups? I don't even know. I know you gotta get scared. Where's a picture of my ex? Hold on. Just funny. I don't have her picture on my phone. Let's see here. Her attitude was scary. She was very beautiful. But her schizophrenia. Nah, she wasn't schizophrenic. She's crazy. Them beautiful ones, the beautiful are, the more crazy they are. She was very, very crazy. Extremely beautiful. So here we go. This is the level that we're looking at, the zone. Price came down here, created a wick. Then it came down, created another wick. Then it came down, created another wick. And right now we still have 6 hours left in this, almost 7 hours left on this daily candle. And what I'm doing, I'm looking at this. Look at this. We had this nice long wick and it got taken up. Then we had this nice long wick and it got taken up. We have this nice long wick and eventually got taken up. We had this nice long wick, it got taken up. We had this nice long wick and it got taken up. So that's what's leading me to believe that these lows will also be swept. All that means is that the price will come down here and possibly come up. That's all that means. It's sweeping the lows. That's all that means. So I'm thinking, you know, the price was here when I posted this in my group. Price was here. It's come down a little bit already. I do think that this weekend will come down to possibly this level before we come up to possibly this level. See how these stop? So every time I do these, it's not, you know, it looked pretty cool here. These are key levels. And if I ever do something like this and I'm waiting for it to go up, because you see this, if you wanted to, you know, this goes for my group and for, you know, everybody on YouTube, you could possibly take a short, knowing that I think that it might come down. Does it mean that it will? Nope. But this is just what I think might happen. And let's see here. So I think it'll come down, take some of this, about 68% of it, then come up, get rejected here, then come back down, take about 50% of this, this box between this level and this level, take about 50% of it before, and this is our decision point. Is it going to break up or is it going to get rejected off of this level and come down? I'm guessing more towards this. So this would be my plan A. And I'm going to do this in yellow so we can see. And then this is going to be my plan B. Plan B. And then for this one, I just leave it like this. I'm going to make this one white. So my plan A, plan B. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now let's go to a lower time frame so we can see more of the ups and downs, just so we can kind of verify of our thought process if it's doable. So here we had the price come down, come up sideways, a nice pump. It took it all back. Then it came down here, kind of found some support right where this level's at. Then it came up, came down. I would have liked to have seen this come down a little bit more before breaking this level. Came down a little bit, came up, came down, which right around this same level. Like, look at this on the 4-hour time frame, right around the same level. Did a wick, nice buying pressure. Now it's coming up and rolling over. It's losing its strength. So this is one thing that I'm always mentioning. Like when it came down here, this is the decision point. Is it going to come up to try to break this level? Or is it going to go up and, you know, forget it and then come down, break? So right now it's breaking it. And I see it taking this really, really easy. I should do it short, but I think I'm already too late. Let's go to a 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, we can see this run up. Then I start seeing this, and I closed out my. I took profit. I took another profit, and it started coming down, and I closed it. I was like, nope. So right now, I do believe it's going to finish taking up this. It looks really weak. Man, I want to open it short, but I'm too late already. I should have opened it when it broke this level. Now, granted, I do high leverage. So this little tiny move, what's that, 1%? Ooh, 2%. That's like 150% for me. Man, that looks, oh. And there's no oomph. There's no try. It came down and it says, I think I'm gonna, no. It just thought about trying to go up. It didn't even actually try to do anything. Yeah, it's looking bad. So what we could have done here, woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda, we could have had this. And then of course it broke this level. Not only that, but you know, this level I wouldn't have entered a short. This level I would have entered the short. But I was getting ready. I closed down my trade. I was getting ready for my live stream and I was like, nope, I don't want to watch it. Because if it would have come back up, I would have closed it out. But this moved way too much already for me. Dang it. 70 is coming. We'll see, man. We'll see. I would like it. You know, I would like it. But right now, you know, and right now, could I enter a short? I mean, I could, but it's very high risk. Because look at the length of this move. I would expect it to come up to here. If it reverses here, come up to about here, and then come down. And then I'll enter a short here. But if we were to get, and this is what I do all the time, the length of this one to here, we don't know if it's going to stop here or not, but this is zero. This is the 382 level. It'd be nice if it retraced to maybe the 0.5. So right in this area, this is what I'm looking at. Plus it has this zone right here. So I would like to see it here. I don't think it'll come up all the way up here because that would show too much strength, in my opinion. You know, coming up here, then coming down, then going up. But here, if it goes like this, so I'm not sure if y'all just caught what I just mentioned. Write this stuff down. Put timestamps. You know, he was talking about this. This is what was on the screen. If the price, there's two different thought process on this. Due to the amount that it came down, I went from a fib retracement from the top to the bottom, and I would like to see it go up to the 382, maybe the 0.5. This will show that the continuation of the downward movement may continue. Now, I have where I think it might go to in between the 382 and the 0.5, which also corresponds with this level. This is where I'm looking at for a possible bearish retest. If this is the case, then I can enter the short, having my stop loss really tight. If I were to enter right now, it moved too much. I have to wait. Now, if the price action did something like this, where it actually came up further into the golden pocket, then now it's showing too much strength. Now it's showing that it possibly wants to go up. So underneath the 0.5 and the 382, this level is good. Nice retracement for the continuation of the downside. If it goes up into the golden pocket, 0.5618, in my opinion, I believe that this is now getting more strength to where when it does pull back, maybe it pulls back to here before now going up. So there's two different thought processes. I do want it to go up, and right now it's coming up. How far up will it go? Nobody knows. Nobody knows what's going to happen until after the fact. That's one thing that a lot of these mentors they'll do. They'll show you stuff after the fact. What I'm doing is I show you stuff in the moment. Now, I believe that's what sets me apart. Do I win all the time? Nope. Do I lose? Sure. Do I win more than I lose? Better believe it. So if you're not already, guys, make sure to tune in every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might do Sundays at 4. So I might do Sundays at 4. But here we had the opportunity to go short, and it moved too much. So what I'm thinking is this will be a great opportunity for it to go up. Doesn't mean that it will, but this will be a great opportunity for it to go up. And I would like for it to go right around 88.4-ish to maybe 88.2-ish for it to come up. Then I can do my short as it's rolling over. I don't want to do it right here because it could continue going up and I get stopped out and having a tight stop loss due to my very high leverage. Now, if you use lower leverage, well then, I mean, you can have your stop loss way up here and you can do it. You know, you can put a short in here and a short in here. But because I'm thinking it might go up, if I wanted to, I could do a long and high leverage. And this would be like catching the bottom of that long. Let's go and do that just for giggles. Just for giggles. Right now I am underneath. I'm underneath everything. Right now I'm trying to cross across my 9 SMA. Right. So So just for giggles, unable to change. Why am I unable to change? I'm out of B&B. Times a wasting. I'm gonna do an entry here and then a lower entry because in case it comes down. But my leverage, it says I can't change it. Oh, because I have a bid. I had a lower bid. I forgot about that. Come on, where's it at? A 5-minute time frame. Dang it. Come on. Come on. All right, so I got to change my leverage. I'm going to do my leverage. I'll do 75. Why not? 75. And just put a little bit of money in. A little bit of money in. So we're going to do a limit order. And, well, no, I have to do market order. I do market order on the first one. So did I get it? Okay, so I got it. I'm gonna do a limit order lower. Do a limit order lower. Because if I do a limit order right now and it moves, I miss it. And there's been plenty of times where I've done that for Bitcoin. I'll put in my limit order and it'll move up. I was like, dang it. And I'll put in limit order again and it moves up. It's like, dang it. And it goes up and up and up. It's like, oh, I gotta wait now. And then it'll come down. It's like, okay, good. Limit order, dang it, and goes up again. And then out of all the times I try to do limit orders for Bitcoin, I might get 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5. But I did one there. And now I'm gonna do one. Where's my liquidation? Liquidation is 86.2. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm way up. So I'll do 86.2. So I'll do my lower entry right here. And I may get stopped out. Oh. No idea. Hopefully I don't. We'll do this in purple. That way I know. We'll do copy. So this one will be a limit order. So now I'm gonna come up here to limits. And the price, I'm gonna paste that in. 86.834. And I'm gonna do. So what I like doing is, like, whatever I put in here, I like putting in double here. Just because as soon as it comes up, I'm in profit. So I'll give you a heads up. Oh yeah, stop loss. My stop loss, 86. Oh, so I won't get liquidated on either one of them. We'll do 86 for 400. We'll do 86,400. See here, 86.4. Okay. And we have that in there. Okay. And then open. Go ahead and copy this. Open. Okay. So I have a lower entry. Now I'm going to place my stop loss for this. Okay. All right. We're good. We're set. Okay. So let's continue on with the show. Let us continue on with the show. See, Jerome Powell speaks in 5 minutes. I tell you what, I think let's go to. Okay, let's have a vote. So we're gonna do a vote. So let's go here, and I'm perfectly fine. I am perfectly fine. See here, should. Okay. Now, I am perfectly fine with whatever you choose. I love Tom Crown. I love his coverage of stuff. Do you want to do charts and more thought process, or go to Tom Crown? Put your votes in. So let me know. And I'm completely fine going to Tom Crown. Now, if you accidentally put no, stay here, then you can put it in the chat. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Let's go, Tom. So we'll do that. Let's see here. Jerome Powell speaks in 5 minutes. I'm guessing Trump scheduled himself to speak at almost the same time. Okay. See here. Big surprise about Trump. Here. I'm doing great. Happy Friday. Yes. Very, very nice. So right now. That's funny. I was like, why is my Bitcoin negative when I just saw it go up? But this one, it's a slight lag. So it's coming down. That's fine. I have a lower entry right here. See here. So we need more votes, guys. We need more votes. We need more votes. All right. Let's see here. So this is my thought process. I think it's going to go up before coming down. What time frame is it? Oh, this is a 5-minute time frame. One hour. Let's take this stuff. This stuff, it's too much. This. Go to the daily. All right. So my overall plan is going to come down. That's my overall plan. Right now, even though I'm thinking it's going to come down, I'm looking for a possible reversal here to come up. And if not, well, then I just change it and be like, okay, let's go down. Oh, I completely forgot. Powell speaking. Y'all just said that right now. It's very dangerous to be trading right now. I completely, and y'all are talking about it too. Crap, I completely forgot about that. Even though we're talking about it. It's dangerous to trade right now. I completely forgot about that. Even though we're talking about it, I'm so zoned in to this trade. So what I want to see is, I want to see it come up. And then this is our decision point for it to come down. My overall is down. But if it does break up here, then go up. But like my whole thought process is down. But I want to catch this coming up here and then short coming down. I completely forgot about that. So I think everybody is somewhere else because I don't see any chat. Who's in here? Put a +1. Put a +1 in the chat. Put a +1 in the chat. I forgot about Tom Crown. I know they're streaming it now. And it's so difficult too to follow everybody. Extremely difficult. So we got Wes in the house. Wes is here. Kelly's here. So let's go over this again. For the people who, is it this? For the people who don't know how I trade the way I trade. People always like putting labels on it because people make labels so that they can, to me, it's just trading. But I do use the smart money concepts, but I don't even consider it smart SMC. I don't even consider it that. This is the way I trade. So I get all these different concepts of trading, and then I make it my own. So this is the TI trading. It's not SMC. It's not ICT. It's TI trading, where I use Supply and demand. I use market structure. I use order blocks, fair value gaps. This is all this I use. ICT is the exact same thing. Why the frick do you have a different name? But it's pretty much the same thing. It's understanding the larger institution traders, talking about, you know, the composite man, the market makers, the smart money, analyzing market structure, which is the same thing as we just talked about. Order flow, key liquidity zones, liquidity, that's selling pressure, buying pressure, all that is the same thing. It's just somebody says, hey, I want to be famous. Let me make a different inner circle trading. Let me make a different name. And then here you go. Now Michael Hudson is famous because he said, let me get what somebody else did, change a name, and then boom. I just trade the way I trade. And the way I trade is based off of support, resistance, trend lines. And the possible, because it can go down forever. I mean, it can go down a long time, but not forever. It's bound to go up. It's bound to, if it goes up, it's bound to go down. You know, and this is all it is. But then we have to look at the overall. What do we think overall? Overall, I think it's going to come down. But right now, why am I in a long? Because I think in order for this to be a healthy move down, I would like to see it come up here and then reverse. That's what I like to see. So here, thanks for the Bitcoin update. I'm asleep, gotta get some more rest. 8 a.m. here. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, we got T-Fada in the house. What's up, T-Fada? Yeah, right now, everybody's streaming. Everybody's streaming because of Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell. And we got Blood streaming. We got Tom Crown streaming. You have any questions? Questions, comments, concerns, issues? Let me know. Any coins you want me to do? This is what I'm looking at. We'll give it about 5 more minutes. Give it about 5 more minutes, and then we'll go over to Thomas. Because here. Man, we got a lot of votes saying stay here. Y'all are crazy. Yeah, if I get questions, then or some coin, something, then we can do that. Or if you want to just watch me do this trade, you know, we can do that too. But yeah, we're gonna get cat. So let me put this back over here. Okay, can you look at cat chart? Okay. So this was our thought process here on this. It's coming down. So your cat, USDT, and that's Simon Cats. Like C. Okay, when we looked at it last time, it was 55 million market cap. Towel. Yeah, towels, it just came down. Let's go Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Oh man. Tau. So Tau, these were just thought process before. Is not looking good. It looks like Bitcoin. It looks like it's gonna come down. I would like to see it come up to make this downward movement stronger. But once it goes up and then comes down and coming back into our buy zone, this is for a pivot. We have to look for it to go up. But right now it's not looking strong. The only reason I went back to this one because I already had this one pulled up. In order for me for this to be strong, it has to break this level. Oh, this is the one we did a alt I on last night, right? Yeah, it looks like it's going to come down. So that means that it looks like it's going to go up. It's too dangerous right now, though. I'd have to wait. See if it comes in here. This will be my lower entry. Right now, this is at the pivot zone where it goes down, up, down. It's deciding what is it going to do. Is it going to go up, break this level, and come up, or is it going to go down? So right now, this is the this is the decision point. What is it going to do in the next 12 hours? Is it going to break this level or break this level? So right now we have to wait. We have to wait. Love me some danger. I think that's your middle name, isn't it? All right. So we did towel. Let's go and do cats. Cat USDT. This is Simon the Cat. Love Simon the Cat. It's a 55 million market cap. And this one, we were thinking price was here. That was going to do something like this. It went up. And it's being held down. It's being suppressed. Look at all these selling pressure wicks. Like it's trying to come up. And it's like, nope, it is your wall. You can't do it until you break this wall. Stop loss. Did we enter this? No, there's no way we would have entered this. It's extremely dangerous. I'm not sure what this was. Unless we were doing a short. I don't know. But that's not right. I don't know. I don't remember this. Watch, we did it like an hour ago. This is our key level right here. So we'll make this nice and fat. And is it locked or something? So our key level right here. Here. So what I would do in this case is I would set an alert right here. So this will be set alerts, and it'll be all those zeros, 87.55. And I really wouldn't look at this until the alert goes off. And then once the alert goes off, 4-hour time frame has, or 4-hour candle needs to close above this level. I wouldn't do anything with this one. This one, man, this one looks really, I mean, there's a lot of times where we thought that it was going to probably come up. Like here, starting to curve up. Nice. Pull back. Decision point. Break above. Nope. Broke below. Came down here. Start doing this. Nice. Have this nice trend line up here. And then it broke below that. Now we have this. It just keeps on going down. And keeps on. And keeps on. So if you're in this one and you are underwater on this one, what I would recommend is just wait for this, and then you can hopefully load up here, and hopefully it goes up. You know, you can put some here, and then you can have another alert about here at all those zeros, 11.262, and then add more here. Why would you add more way up there? Is because it's gaining confidence as far as your entries go, as far as the price potentially going up. But if it continues going down, well, then you can, even after this, you didn't go in 100% here, you went in 50%, then you can get it again 50% down there. Let's see here. See, Bracket says, what is the ideal account size for a beginner? $1,000. $1,000 is good. If you don't have that and you only have let's say 500, then you only have 500. Let's say you don't even have 500. Let's say you only have 100. Then all you have is 100. But for me, the ideal account is $1,000 because it's much easier to make $100 with 1,000 than $100 with 100. And that's our goal, is to, you know, try to make $100, whether it's a month or a week. Doing it in a day is very difficult. It's possible when the markets are better, But if your goal is, man, I got to make $100 a day, all I have is $100, or all I have is $1,000, I need to make it. You start trading leverage, you start losing because you need to make that money. But I'd recommend $1,000. And for a beginner, the mindset is, man, I want to get rich. I want to get rich quick. That's why I'm here. I want to get rich. When you have that mindset, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. And I hate saying it, but you will. Can you get lucky? Sure. But you're going to lose. I'm still in this trade. I was thinking about closing it, but it was like, you know what? I have a stop loss and we'll see. Granted, very little money. And what I recommend doing is trading with little money just to see if your thought process is correct. Or trading with no money and just drawing out these lines and seeing if your thought process is correct. So right now we're approaching the area where I think it might reverse. So what I can do is I can take out some profit once it gets a little bit closer and then see if it does start coming over. If it does, then if it passes the 50% mark, I'll probably sell. Move up my stocks. But we'll see. We shall see. I do like having my VWAP on and also my moving averages, just so I can kind of see where I'm at in the trade. Oops. Once again, does this happen all the time? Nope. And that's one thing I like doing is I like showing you the trade and I like bringing you down to earth. Like, oh man, I'm gonna take a trade every time Joe does a trade. No. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Most times they work though, but sometimes they don't. So what I would like to see is I would like to see it come up here to my VWAP and then start coming down. And right now I'm doing it on the 15-minute time frame because I was trading on the 5-minute and I was losing more than I liked because I was kind of front running them. So because I was losing more than I liked, I switched up to the 15-minute. So you have to adjust to what your winning is, you know. Before I was winning really well on the 5-minute, really well. And then it started not winning so much. I was like, oh, I don't like this. Let's see here. Also, I'm still in a short. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I think the short's going to play out. I do think the short's going to play out. Let's see here. As far as trading futures. Oh, okay. Trading futures, that's completely different. For a beginner, $10. $10. Do your account. And this is extremely important. Like all of the questions, if they can be as detailed as possible, because each detail is very important. So what is the ideal account size for a beginner who's trading futures? One, he's a beginner. He does not know how to trade. Two, he's going to have all those emotions that come with the beginner trader. Fear of missing out, envy, jealousy, anger, just all those emotions. So he is going to lose his account multiple times before he starts getting it. What if he joins a group, my group, somebody else's group? He's going to still get wrecked because what he needs to do is, one, not trade, which that never happens. This is always like in a perfect world. Not trade and watch videos and learn. Learn from people who know what they're doing. Don't learn from somebody who's, look at the 1-minute time frame. It crossed the 200 SMA. And whenever it does that, it always goes up. No. I saw some idiot do that. Let me show you. Look right here, guys. I trade on the 1-minute time frame. And on the 1-minute time frame, when the price goes up, it goes to the moon. This and that. Join my group and blah, blah. And look at me. This and that, blah, blah. Really? What happened here? Can you tell me that? It went up and then came down. What happened here? It went up and then came down. Can you explain this stuff to me? Because what you're doing, at one point it went up and then here it came down. Can you please explain to me? But that's how these guys, they get you. They get all these beginners. I'm not gonna lie, I saw that video, I was like, wow, that's a good video. Great editing, great everything. And people are gonna get wrecked. Look at this, when I learned on the one, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. If the price action crosses a level, for example, the 200 on the 1 minute time frame, if the price action crosses above that, it's going to go up until it crosses below it. I mean, if you think about it, it can only go up unless it crosses below it. But either that person doesn't know this, or he's intentionally deceiving people. Price action will continue. This is an average. I cannot stress that enough. It's an average. Price action cannot go up until, or rather, price action will go up. And if it crosses a level, it'll continue going up until it crosses that average again. And people get duped. But if you're a beginner trader doing leverage, $10, that's all you need. And you will lose those $10. And you will lose another $10 and another $10. You'll probably lose, I want to say, $300 to $500 before you start getting it. And that's only because you're using $10. Because you have to learn about risk management, you have to learn about your emotions, you have to learn about how to trade, you have to learn, lower time frames. You'll $10 accounts, you'll lose it. $10 account, you'll lose it. $10 account. You'll do that an easy 30, 50 times. Easy. Before you start getting it. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not losing it as fast. And then it's like, hey, you know what? I haven't lost it yet. And then it's like, you know what? Hey, I'm actually profitable. That's that. Let's see here. Hey, we're up 1%. So we're up. So that 1% makes us 80%. So right now I am looking to take some profit. So un momento, gentlemen, un momento. So let me go ahead and do 50% and do markets. Close my long. Okay. Then I'm going to close my lower entry because my lower entry, which was double the amount that I wanted in the trade, did not go through. And I'm also moving up my stop loss just underneath, what time frame? Oh, this is a 5 minute. So on the 5 minute time frame, I have my stop loss. I moved it up to about here, just underneath my 9 SMA. And I do expect it to come down. So right now I'm watching this and because now look at this move. I would like to see come down to at least here. Well, shoot, man, right to my stop loss. Right to about here to see if it's going to roll over or possibly continue going up, breaking this low. But the long term, I'm looking for a short. Now, this could go because of the speech that Powell's doing. It could go because of whatever, who knows. But right now I did shave off some. of my trade. Now this, I have not taken profit on this. So don't get like super excited. So this is what I'm currently at right now. This is what I took profit on. I think it's just a little bit of money. Tiny itty bitty money. Here. So right now I would like for it to come down. And this is what I actually took profit on. That's what I took profit on. That's what it is at the moment. So now let me get my stuff prepared for a short. So short is 74x leverage. And it's kind of far away from my 9 SMA, which is the average. It's not a magnet, it's an average. The price can continue going up, which we see it doing until it stops and then decides to come down. I see a red. So I got to go to market. Not doing it yet. Not doing it yet. And plus, try not to follow me with this trade, because just remember there's a lag. There's like a 20-second lag. Very important. There is literally a 20-second lag. So whenever I'm like going to get into a trade or whatever, I'm letting you know what I'm thinking. So if you see it on your chart and, you know, there's that delay, a 20-second delay, then you know, okay, he's more than likely going to take it because he's been saying he's going to take it doing this. Let's see. Braggett says, I lost 2K before it clicked. Dude, I lost like 8, maybe even 10. No, I take it back. 2, 4, 6. Maybe like 10. It's ridiculous, man. But in all honesty, though, and I don't like talking about money, but since you mentioned something, I did like far worse than you. What I did was I didn't know I was on cross margin. I didn't know that. And I put money in there. And at this time, I didn't know really how to trade. I was just trying to, you know, get rich. And then so sure enough, I wake up the next morning and all my money's gone. I was like, how in the world? I was like, oh, well. I didn't even think about that. Whatever. So then I put more money in. And I'm putting in good money. I'm not putting in like $100. I'm putting in good money. And I'm doing a trade. You know, I'm winning, I'm losing, whatever. And I go to bed and I come back and same thing. All of my money. I thought it was like hacked or something. I'm like, oh, man, I think I want to go short. I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to go short. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to front run the break of this coming down below this. Why does it look different? It looks, oh, dang it. Okay. I was trying to do a short, but then I wouldn't let me because I had to take profit on my long. But right now I just opened a short. And I have my stop loss in place for my long. So right now my long is 72% positive. My short is 3% positive. So this is where I'm thinking that we might reverse. And it's based on all the thought process that I just laid out before. So we can see right here that I am in a short. So I'm in a short and the long. So if the long gets stopped out, that's fine. I already made profit. I took my profit. And this is just in case the long goes, for whatever reason, then I'm goaded. If my short goes down, it'll close out my long. And I'll be in profit, and hopefully it'll break this, and then we'll see. We'll see. See here. CJ says cross killed me. Yep. So right now I'm kind of concentrating on this. I do need to put my stop loss. I'll put my stop loss. I do my stop loss right here. Tight, very tight. So this one I'll do in purple as well. And then I'll go to this and I'll copy it. And this may be too much because I think I entered here. Ooh, man, 50% on my short. Let's do my stop loss. And I'm going to move my stop loss too. So you know what? I'm going to move my stop loss here so I'm in profit. So I'm going to move my stop loss to where I'm in profit. Copy this. Wow. I'm up 50, 60% now. My long got stopped out. and I gotta wait like 20 seconds for it to pop up so I can put my stop loss in, which is ridiculous. I don't want to take profit right now. Finally. So my stop loss, even though where I have it, it's gonna make me lose 5%. I'm okay with that. What I would like to see, now that it came down here, what I would like to see is it come up to about here. Maybe not even that far. Maybe about here. This looks way different. I'm on the same time frame, right? 5 minute, 5 minute. Yeah. So I'm actually, my VWAPs look way different. I'm actually gonna put this in profit, so I'm gonna go a little bit lower to here. I'm gonna probably get stopped out. Copy 88. Let me see if I can do this. Right now, there's a battle. It's fighting. It wants to go down, but the buyers are like, nope, let's go up. So I put in my stop loss. I moved it. So now I'll be up like 4%, just in case it shoots straight up. Because I would rather get stopped out in slight profit than it shoots straight up and then I'm at negative, you know, whatever it was. So right now it's coming up. Right around here is where I want it to come down. I know it's asking a lot because this was a nice big move down, and usually they like to come up and just trick everybody. Why is the VWAP always wrong on exchanges versus trading view? That's a great question, man. Normally it's not. Normally it's right there on it. This is the first time that I've seen it to where it's pretty off. Oh, this is why. I'm on Bitstamp. I'm not on MEXC. That's why. That is why. That's your answer right there. You have to use the exchange because, like I said, this is the first time that that's happened. But normally I'm over here on a different Bitcoin and using, see, this one's Binance. It's going to look slightly different. That's why. Ah. Okay. So we took this long. It was a successful trade. We were thinking we were going to come down. I'm going to get stopped out. We were thinking we were going to come down, and it came down right at this level, which is perfect. So we took the short, and we were in the long. Our long got stopped out. Our short was good. We didn't take profit on our short, just because it's just too quick, in my opinion. I would like to see it come down, up, right around this level, then come down, and then I can take profit, you know, somewhere down here. Because this is a definite area of a possible support bounce. So this is where I want to take my profit. I don't want to take profit here. But I might get stopped out. And if I do, it'll be in profit. Okay, so let me go back to the chat. I'm gonna get stopped out. And here. See, can you remove the message on the charts from Wes? Sorry. I always forget to do that. Oh, stop that. Dang it. Any update on Trading Wars? Yeah, so the dude, he Keeper. I thought Keeper was cool. I mean, I think he's still cool. But kind of, I didn't even check. Hey, let's check. Let's check. Let's check to see if I am banned from his stuff. If so, then I'll start talking trash about him. No, I'm playing. Maybe. I'm playing. I like the dude. So let's do my other accounts. So I'm on my other account right now. Let's go to Trading Wars. I haven't even checked Trading Wars. To me, it's really not that important. But Where is my buddy? Keeper, where are you? Crypto. Come on, man. Trading went to the Z, maybe? There we go. I think it was live stream. This one, I believe it was. Survey says, whoa. Let's see if, hey, he didn't block me. He did not block me. Surprise. So he's still my friend. I'm not going to talk trash about him. All right. So let me go ahead and change back to my other accounts. Switch accounts. Go to me. Close up this video. Okay. There we go. All right. Hey, look at this. So right now price is coming up. What do I think is going to happen now? There's 2 minutes. Let's get rid of all this junk. I'm still thinking down. This move, then here, then possibly down, unless we come up, and then now it's gaining strength, and then a bounce up. Still got 8 minutes left for this kind of close. Let's see here. Weeks has a demo mode you can play with too. Yeah, so I've zeroed that thing out twice. Ouch. They give you more Monopoly money every 3 days. Yeah, you don't want to zero it out. You don't want to zero it out. Let's see, we got CJ in the house. What's up, man? See, Dylan says, do you see some altcoins that are stabilizing and separate themselves from Bitcoin or nothing concrete yet? There was one, and I'm always looking at these dumb coins. There was one, but it's not moving though. Like it wasn't going with Bitcoin as it came down, but like it's really doing nothing. I think it was Cookie. Yeah, it was Cookie. So when Bitcoin was coming down a whole bunch or doing whatever, like it was doing its own thing. It was on its own trajectory. And this one that I'm looking at, it's still in this area. My alert did go off, but it's just doing nothing. Like there's no ups and downs. It's just blah, just boring. So I am looking at Cookie. See here, CJ says, don't copy trade people. You don't learn anything. You don't know someone else's trade goals. They could be looking for a 1% scalp and you thinking it's a long-term trade. Yep. And not only that, but if you're just dependent on somebody always, and that's why it's super important. Do I have a trading group where I give out calls? Yes. Do I stress that? No. Like I literally beg everybody who joins my group to learn how to trade, to watch the videos, to post charts so that I could do a video thought process on it. Like my main thing is to teach you all this stuff so that you don't have to wait for me to give you a chart setup. Let's say you're looking at XYZ coin and you see it and it broke a level and it's doing this and this. And you're like, based on everything I learned, I'm going to enter this trade. and then you enter it, and then boop, you made a crap load of money. And I would not have even looked at that coin. But it's because you're learning the skills. And that's what I strongly recommend everybody doing. Again, do I have a call group? Yes. Do I recommend people only doing that? No. You know, and I tell people all the time, if you want to be a sheep, fine. But I don't want you to be a sheep. I want you to be a trading warrior. Let's see here. Cross killed me once too on a winning trade. Oh no. Took profits at the high. Then it started round tripping and pulled all my money from my account. And I didn't know about it. And I actually got liquidated 3 times. And the 4th time I was going to get liquidated, I was talking to my buddy and said, hey man, like my money keeps on disappearing. And he goes, what do you mean your money keeps on disappearing? I said, I don't know, man. Like I put money in and then it's not there in the morning. Like, I don't know if something's on my computer or what. And he goes, well, what are you doing? And I said, well, I'm trading these futures. You know, I see you always trading futures. It's like, oh, well, are you on cross margin or isolated? I said, what's that? He goes, Joe, you don't know? I said, no. What is it? And he goes, Joe, look at this area. What does it say? Oh, it says cross margin. Joe, no. You never want to have it on cross. It's like, why? Well, what happened to your money? I was like, oh. Then I realized that's when I knew I had messed up. Never again. I should have taken that shirt, but see here. Why is the VWAP always okay? So we went over that. It has to be on the same account. So, so here I do think it's going to come down. We're seeing selling pressure on these wicks. Let's go ahead and bring up our stuff again. So we're getting rejected off of our VWAP at the moment. Let's go to a 5-minute time frame. So we can see this starting to come down. Oh, I want to short it so bad. I'm thinking about putting a limit order right here for a short. My stop loss like really, really tight. I got a limit order right here. Stop loss about here for a short. My stop loss would be right here. And my entry, well, I actually have to do it on the exchange itself. I'm gonna do it on the exchange and I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Hold on, 5-minute time frame. So this is where stop loss will be. And this is on mixed C. See how that slight little difference? And then, oh, it's already on my, dang it. It's already on my, I really should change this, but it's already too late. I'll show you what I'm looking at right now. See the difference? See, it's already tapping my blue line. So I gotta enter, I'm gonna enter right now, and I'll probably have a higher one here. I'll let you know. So let me go ahead and do my shorts. I'm gonna do a limit order. Limit order. Sure. It looks like it's gonna pump. Where is my stop loss? Copy. We do a stop loss and the limit order. I'm gonna do it right where it's at. I'm gonna go a little higher. You know what? I'm just gonna go a little higher. So for my actual order, it's going to be this. So I'm gonna send it to y'all first because I know there's a delay. So my actual order is going to be this. That's my actual entry. So that's my entry order. And then my stop loss is 88,664 for a short. And I mean, I may get stopped out. So we'll go to shorts. So my order just got in. Right now we're getting some resistance right at my blue line. And I'm really wanting to do a market order on the short, but let's see. See how I touched my line already? But I have my orders up here. I really want to, if it comes down here. No, you know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Even if I miss it, I miss it. I'm not gonna chase them. I have my order up here. It looks like it's gonna get it. So let me. Copy. So this is where my order is. I'll just write that. Gonna do it. So this is where my entry is. And then my stop loss. Somewhere right here. So it's 88,663.5. That's my stop loss. Let's see if it hits. All right, so let me get back to the charts. See, I notice weeks is way off. Snaps every day, different. Yeah, so you have to do, sorry. You have to do, you have to be on the same exchange as your charting. See here. Here. Yes, thank you guys for smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. So now we're just looking at this. Ooh, it almost came up to my entry. Come on. There's been times where I've missed it, but like this. Man, that would have been so great. Look how close that is. Come on, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. I'll probably miss it. I don't know. We shall see. There's a fight. There's a lot of fighting going on right now. It's like two brothers in the back seat of a car. He's touching me. I'm not touching you. He's touching me. He's looking at me. It's like one of those fights. All right, so while that's battling, let me take off all this mumbo jumbo again. And let's just look at the 1 hour. See here. Market cipher looks pretty choppy up, pretty chopped up. So it may just range here unless some news comes out. Okay, there you go. And if it is going to range, I would say ranging in here, something like this. Let's see. So price was here, came up, down, up, dump. up, down. One thing I hate is sometimes I'll be looking at this. I was like, man, this looks bearish, so bearish. And then I'll look at it like a different time. It's like, man, this looks so bullish. Like here, daily looks bearish. You know, come and take these, you know, probably this weekend, maybe during this coming week, come and take these and then hopefully start going up. Then I go to the 4 hour. I'm looking at this. This looks bearish. You know, looks like it wants to roll over to at least here. Still maintaining the higher lows on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour. Down, up, down, up, down. I keep on seeing the same thing. I'm afraid it's going to do this. No, I don't want to say it because then I'm contradicting myself, my earlier self. Well, let me look at this again. We had all this. Start coming down. Then it came up, down, up, lower, high, down, higher, low. I think it's going to come down. And the main reason for that is because of this lower high. You know, it's losing strength. It's trying, but it's losing the strength. And yes, it's up. Did my entry hit? Not yet. 15-minute. Yeah, I think I missed my move. So close. Just get it. Get it. CJ says all three of the higher low pivots touching a trend line. It's fighting right now. And it's losing my, what is it losing? It's losing my patience. Losing the 9. Man, so close to my entry. I'm gonna have to mark it in. I don't want to mark it in. I'm gonna still leave this one here though. Let me go ahead and copy this. So I'm gonna have it for my stop loss. I don't want to mark it in. It looks weak right now though. Looks very weak. I'm just gonna do it. We put very, very little money. Very, very little, very, very little money. So shorts, stop loss. Okay, I just did it. I just did it. I put in my shorts. And let's see. Man, but that really, really so close. 2 times. So close to my entry. Two times. So this is from the actual site. Look at that, so close. The first one almost, the second one even closer. So close. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Bitcoin, come on. Ooh. Let's go. Go down. Go down. Oh, I forgot. I gotta go to the bank today. It's funny. With the banks, like you can put money in there. And I'm not gonna take out money. But there's been times where I've taken out money and they would ask me, what is this for? You know, if you take out a few dollars, they don't ask you, but if you take out a little bit of money, they ask you. And it's like, what does it matter? Hold on. They get the manager. Yes. What is this? It doesn't matter. I put money in, I take money out. And finally I got so fed up, I just started telling them I was going to Vegas. I was like, I'm going to Vegas. They're like, oh, okay, well, you know, have a good time. And there was one time where I had made a deposit, and I think it was like, I don't know, the next day, maybe a couple of days later, I go to the bank so I can take out the money. And the bank manager started talking to me. She's like, well, you know, we have to wait 3 days for it to clear. This not blah, blah. I said, it's not a check. It's a direct deposit. That means the money was actually transferred here. You don't have to wait for a check to clear or the other institute to say that it's good. It's actual money. I said, I want my money. And they're like, hold on. I was like, seriously, you're a freaking bank manager and you don't know the difference between a wire transfer or a deposit versus a check? I got my money, but still, it's like, well, it's just, you know, I think they even asked if what they asked. Oh man, I'm gonna get stopped out. Oh no, my higher entry is gonna hit. What did they ask? They asked if I needed all of the money that I was asking for. I was like, yeah. I guess they were out of money or something. I don't know. It's dumb. Banks don't have any money, man. It's ridiculous. Let's see. What else? What else, guys? We're trying to see if I get stopped out. Joe, we want to see you get wrecked. So we'll put this as a stop loss. Copy. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? But I do gotta go to the bank today. I go to the bank, maybe get something to eat. No steak today. No steak today. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't want to do Popeyes. I always do Popeyes. Love me some Popeyes. I don't want to do Taco Bell either. I always do Taco Bell. I don't know. Decisions. Let's see. Is that White House Summit today? I believe so. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to, let's see if it's still streaming. He probably is. So let me go to edits. Go to customize. So one of the downfalls of me streaming so much is that I answer all of y'all's questions and y'all don't have any questions. That's one of the downfalls of what I do. So let's go to Tom Crown and let's go save. So let's go ahead and go there right now and just say, if you could please say Trade Intuition sent me, or Trade just Trade Intuition sent me some tacos. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Of course, I do thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you. I really do hope that you're grasping the concepts that I teach. I really do hope that you are. If not a problem. The worst part about what I do is I teach you and you leave me. That's the worst part. No, Joe, we won't leave you. We love you. I've heard it before, guys. I've heard it before. When I had my other channel, I made so many people so much money and they learned how to trade. Now, granted, my trading skills now, ooh, man, they's way superior than what they used to be, because I'm always learning. And no, Joe, we'll never leave you. Man, sure enough, what ended up happening? Like 80% of them left because they learned how to trade. They didn't need me anymore. So I'm gonna miss you guys when you made it. Miss you. All right, Joe, don't get sad. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Let's go to Tom Crown and let him know that I sent you. All right, see you guys. Take care. Very, very good. All right. See here. Thanks, Ernie. Appreciate you, man. 1:30 Eastern. It's the summit. Appreciate you, man. Oh, sorry, right now.